I'm sure you've noticed the shift in streaming over time. I mean, it has been literally all over the internet, in all places, even places that streaming shouldn't be, like short form content. And there's nothing wrong with clipping your stream and posting it on TikTok, but for a lot of these streamers, the sole purpose of even streaming is just to get clips. Here's a great example of that.
I'll drop it out.
Bro coughed like an iPad kid.
Jynxi was just coughing like that on purpose and then reading a fake chat that no one even typed. But how do I know that no one typed that? Well, the average stream delay is about 10 to 15 seconds, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt and say there was zero delay. The person that would have typed this would have had to have typed at 1800 words per minute, and the world record for the fastest typing is 305 words per minute. So whoever typed this must have thought of that joke instantly and then typed it 6 times faster than the world record fastest typing. Anyways, this video isn't about Jynxi, it's about this guy, Ishowspeed, which is one of, if not the most popular streamers of all time with almost 40 million subscribers on YouTube. And it's because he cracked the code. He found out if he let the trolls get him mad, then that would just get him more and more attention. And he is by far not the first person to do this, but he's the first person to really come up with clip farming. The best example of this was Talking Ben. He made a dead mobile game the most hilarious thing to watch. And it wasn't the dog giving random answers that made it funny, it was Speed's reactions. And once somebody blows up like this, there's bound to be some copycats. Not all of them are as blatant as that, but a lot of streamers nowadays, I would say probably most streamers nowadays, are copying that clip farming format, which has given us all of these YouTube Shorts brain rot type of streamers. Which, I mean, it would be fine if it was just 1 or 2 streamers, but it's like 95% of streamers nowadays are clip farming and purposely falling for rage bait. And you gotta admit, this format is getting pretty old. The whole purpose of watching a streamer is to be entertained. I don't understand why every time someone does something for a bit is considered clip farming. They have to be entertaining unless you want to watch a guy just sit there in silence. I'm not saying that streaming shouldn't be entertaining, but a lot of streamers are prioritizing getting these small clips rather than entertaining someone for an entire stream. As you can see, there's huge spikes in this stream for viewership, rather than it just being flat like a normal stream would be. As you can see, there's no big spikes in this stream at all. I can't help but to feel that most streamers are getting their views from short form content and not actual live streams. Okay! Okay! And I don't blame these newer streamers for clip farming. Shoot, if I was new to streaming, I probably would too. You're telling me instead of grinding hundreds of hours on Twitch hoping that someone finds my stream, I can just upload one well-edited clip to TikTok and I could get 400,000 views? Dude, that's the ultimate shortcut. Let's just say out of those 400,000 people, only 5% actually go to your Twitch. That's still 20,000 people on your Twitch. It really should be no surprise that people are doing this. It's a way quicker and efficient way to become famous streaming nowadays. So let's just for a minute talk about the positives of clip farming. And yeah, I know, it gets annoying, it gets repetitive, but it's brought a lot of attention to the streaming world that would have otherwise not been there, especially attention from younger viewers and just people that tend to be on short form content like Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, that kind of thing. And another good thing is the more money a streamer can make, the better the streams could be. So that's just all around better content and better production for streams. You know that $2,000 camera isn't going to pay for itself, right? Lacy went from streaming low bitrate Fortnite streams to doing IRL streams on a yacht, all due to clip farming. So you got to give clip farming a little credit here. Alright, you made it to the end of the video, so you obviously must have liked it. So why don't you hit like, hit subscribe. I've only got 2,000 subscribers, I'm making great content like this, so might as well subscribe, help me out, you know.